Okay, good morning, everybody. Are you fine today? Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, uh, Alhamdulillah. We hope to Allah. Allah will always give us health, yeah, forever, wherever, so we can gather in health condition. Uh, okay. By the way, I would like to check your attendance. Is there any student absent today? No. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So you are all present. Uh, my students, today we are going to study about passive voice. And then our activities are you will get warming up, and then I would like to show you video, and then there are many worksheets that you must do. For the first, let's warming up first. I would like to make you a group, and then one group consists of 8 or 9 students. To make a group, you must count by 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, please repeat from this way.
One, two, three.
Okay. Now, please number one, join with number one, and number two, join with number two, and number three, join with number three. Please, all of you, please stand up in the beside your desk and then make a roll. Okay, make a roll. One, join with number one, two, join with number two, and three, join with number three. Okay. Three there or there? Write your full name vertically.
Gas, tuh gas.
No. No, just only your name. Only your name. Okay. Yeah. Just a moment. Your pass now. Yeah. After your friend write your full name here, you must make a word. Yeah, based on this initial. Yeah. Please write a word based on this initial. Okay. Please do it. Okay. Let's see who is the fastest. Who is the fastest? Okay. The next, please. You have finished. Okay. Yeah. And okay, all of the groups have has finished writing the words here. And the fastest, which group is the fastest one? Okay, the third group. Okay, applause for the third group. Okay, now please be back to your desk. Please be back to your desk. Let's make a new group. Let's make a new group. Please count from 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Okay, 1 to 4. Okay, please begin from Nurul.
One, three, four. One, two,
Two.
three, four.
Why? Okay. And then you make a group. You for number one, join with number one. Yeah. The same number, please. The next activity, our main activity. I would like to show you video. Yeah, please watch it. I would show you. It's about 2 times. Pay attention.
A computer program, otherwise known as software, is made up of ones and zeros. This is known as binary, and it is the only thing that the computer understands. So how do we get from an idea to the finished software? Writing the binary yourself would be slow, tedious, and take way too long. Instead, we'll use something called source code. Source code is the instructions to the computer that is meant to be human readable, with a little practice that is. Source code can be written in one of many different programming languages. These are the main ones in use today. Here's a very simple program written in a programming language called C++. This program simply displays the words "Hello World" to the computer screen. In order for the computer to actually run the program, the source code must be turned into binary. This process is called compiling. Once we have our ones and zeros, the computer can then run the program. If there are any mistakes in the source code, such as a misspelled word or missing punctuation mark, the compile will fail and you won't be able to run the software. Simple programs can be written by one developer in a reasonable amount of time. However, professional software may involve hundreds of developers and take a matter of years to complete. A large software project like this could be split up into hundreds or even thousands of files. Being able to collaborate is essential for their success. One concept that allows them to do so is called revision control. Here's how it works. All the source code for the software is stored on the server. Each developer stores a copy of these files on their machine. They can then make changes to one or more files and then submit those changes to the server when they are ready. The server stores a detailed list of what files were changed, what those changes were, and who submitted it. If at any time the program gets into a bad state, the developers can undo the changes until the program is working correctly again. Software developers try hard, but there are always a few problems with the code. We call these problems bugs. Even after a piece of software is released to the public, the software developers must continue to fix bugs and further improve the software. This is why software has updates or new versions that come out periodically. Software can be created in 2 different ways. The most common is proprietary. The software is owned by a person or company and sold to make money. The source code is not released to the public, only the finished product is. Anyone wanting to change the software will have a difficult time without the source code. The second approach is called open source. This usually means the program is free and that anyone can get access to the source code. You might be surprised when many of the programs that are used are also open source. Many times the developers are volunteers who are passionate about the software they are creating. Oftentimes they don't even get paid. The software may be free, but keep in mind the implications are very interesting.
Okay. Now there is its reading fact about how software is made. Okay. to show it again, yeah, this video, and then after watching this video, you must guess what is this video about, okay, and then you must repeat the pronunciation after this, okay. Please pay attention to this video. One more.
A computer program, otherwise known as software, is made up of ones and zeros. This is known as binary, and it is the only thing that the computer understands. So how do we get from an idea to the finished software? Writing the binary yourself would be slow, tedious, and take way too long. Instead, we use something called source code. Source code is the instructions to the computer that is meant to be human readable, with a little practice, that is. Source code can be written in one of many different programming languages. These are the main ones in use today. Here's a very simple program written in a programming language called C++. This program simply displays the words "Hello World" to the computer screen. In order for the computer to actually run the program, the source code must be turned into binary. This process is called compiling. Once we have our ones and zeros, the computer can then run the program. If there are any mistakes in the source code, such as a misspelled word or missing punctuation mark, the compile will fail and you won't be able to run the software. Simple programs can be written by one developer in a reasonable amount of time. However, professional software may involve hundreds of developers and take a matter of years to complete. A large software project like this would be split up into hundreds or even thousands of files. Being able to collaborate is essential for their success. One concept that allows them to do so is called revision control. Here's how it works. All the source code for the software is stored on the server. Each developer stores a copy of these files on their machine. They can then make changes to one of what files were changed, what those changes were, and who submitted it. If at any time the program gets into a
Okay, now you must repeat after this pronunciation, okay? Repeat together.
A computer program, otherwise known as software, is made up of ones and zeros.
Okay, please repeat. Pronounce, please read together. Is add up 1 and 0. Okay, the next.
This is known as binary.
Pardon? Okay, this is known as binary.
And it is the only thing that the computer understands. So how do we get from an idea to the finished software? Writing the binary yourself would be slow, tedious, and take way too long. Instead, we use something.
Okay? Okay, the next.
Well, source code. Source code is the instructions to the computer that is meant to be human readable, with a little practice, that is. Source code can be written in one of
Okay, please. Many different programming languages. The next.
many different programming languages. These are the main ones in use today. Here's a very simple program written in a programming language called C++. This program simply displays the words "Hello World" to the computer screen. In order for the computer to actually run the program, the source code must be turned into binary.
Okay, please. The next.
This process is called compiling.
Please. Compiling. The next.
Once we have our ones and zeros, the computer can then run the program. If there are any mistakes in the source code, such as a misspelled word or missing punctuation mark, the compiler will fail and you won't be able to run the software. Simple programs can be written by a developer in a reasonable amount of time.
Okay, please. Okay.
However, professional software may involve hundreds of developers and take a matter of years to complete. A large software project like this would be split up into hundreds or even thousands of files.
Okay. Into hundreds or even thousands of files.
Being able to collaborate is essential for their success. One concept that allows them to do so is called revision control.
Okay. It's called revision control.
Here's how it works. All the source code for the software is stored on the server.
Okay, the next.
Each developer stores a copy of these files on their machine. They can then make changes to one or more files and then submit those changes to the server when they are ready. The server stores a detailed list of what files were changed, what
Okay. Okay.
The server stores a detailed list of what files were changed.
Is it? The server would change the next.
What those changes were and who submitted it. If at any time the program gets into a bad state, the developers can undo the changes until the program is working correctly again. Software developers try hard, but there are always a few problems with the code. We call these problems bugs. Even after a piece of software is released to the public,
Okay.
even after a piece of software is
Release to the public.
released to the public, the software developers must continue to fix bugs and further improve the software. This is why software has updates or new versions that come out periodically. Software can be created in two different ways.
Eren?
The most common is proprietary. The software is owned by a person or company and sold to make money.
Okay.
The source code is not released to the public.
Yep. To the public.
Only the product is. Anyone wanting to change the software will have a difficult time without the source code. The second approach is called hooks.
Eren?
Force. This usually means the program is free and that anyone can get access to the source code. You might be surprised when many of the programs you already use are also open source.
Eren?
Many times the developers are volunteers who are passionate about the software they are creating. Oftentimes they don't even get paid. The software may be free, but keep in mind a donation for rarely turned away.
Okay. By the way, after you watch this video, what can we get from this video? About software. What is something with software? What software itself? Apanya? How to make? And then what else? Yes, that's right. How to make software? And then the social function. What do you think about the social function or the purpose of this text? Menurut kalian, this is text. What's the purpose? What is the aim? Apa tujuannya? To tell? To tell siapa? To tell? To tell us. To tell us the viewers. To tell us the viewers about how to make. Yeah, that's about the social function. And then, can you catch what is the process? How to get? How to make a software itself? How to make a software itself? What is the first stage? Can you get the stage of making software? Can you get it? Yeah, the first one we must determine kinds of software. Ya, kita tentuin dulu jenis softwarenya. What kind of software that will be made by us? Ya, is it a game? Ya, or education game? Ya, and then we must determine language. Ya, programming languages, and then determining what's appearance, tampilannya, ya appearance. What is the appearance like? And then coding, and then the last one we export it to be software. Okay. Now, if we want to make a whole, yeah, when we describing a process. When we describe a process, yeah, we use passive voice. Yeah, do you know what is the passive voice form? Passive voice formed by be followed by past participle. Okay, past participle. Yeah, it means that to tell us the process or the result. Ya, by this passive voice to tell us the process. Jadi untuk menjelaskan proses and the result. Ya, without we focus or rather than focus its person, tanpa kita fokus kepada siapa pembuatnya, gitu ya. Please, when you show that watch this video, do you find who is the maker of this video? Ada pembuatnya tidak? No, right? Yeah, because it's not our attention about the person. Okay. No, please look at to the paper, and then there are many bold type. Yeah, bold type here. Yeah, the first there is software is made up. Yeah, it is the text structure. The text structure of that use passive voice is made up, and then this is noun. Yeah, which one is software is made up? Which one is be here? Is, and then followed by past participle. Which one is past participle here? Okay, and then the second sentence, this is noun. Which one is be here? Okay, and then past participle? Okay, look at the second paragraph. The second paragraph, there is a sentence, such code can be written. Which one is be here? Okay, and then followed by past participle. Which one is it? Okay, good. That's about passive voice. Okay, now its structure, when we describe process of things, yeah, usually we write like this. Which one is it? Oh, ini. Like this. Opening. And then body. Or content. And the last one is conclusion. Yeah. If we develop a text about how the process, so the stage is like this. We must write an opening, and then its body, and then the conclusion. Please take a look this paper. with which opening do you think? Which one is an opening? Which paragraph is it? Okay, the first paragraph. And then the second one is the second one, and then the third one is body. Actually, I have a mistake to put the sentence. Actually, look at the fourth sentences from the last. Empat line ya, the fourth line, I mean. Line keempat dari paling akhir. You might be surprised that many of the programs that you already, nah, it's a conclusion. So, actually, if you want to make a process of text, we must begin with opening, and then body, and then the conclusion. Okay, this one, when we write a process of things, yeah, the process of things, for example, how to make a software like that, and then how vaccine is made, yeah. So we must develop like this, and then the text structure, yeah, the text structure in describing a process, it must be used passive voice. Okay, and then the pattern or the formula of passive voice is be followed by past participle. Okay, past participle. No? Yes? Still with your group? Still with your group? I would like to divide this worksheet please join with your group. Join with your group. Yeah, please do by your by grouping for papers for one group. This is only 3, right? Rizky, please join with Maudi. And this one, look at the first worksheet. LKPD 1, ya, LKPD 1. There is an instruction there. Okay, your task, write down as many questions as possible to help you be able to apply the social function, and then text structure and language features of scientific text. Number 1 and number 2 have been written for you. Okay, can you get the questions? Can you get the task, your assignment? Kalian paham? You must make a question, ya. Kalian buat beberapa pertanyaan, ya, yang menerapkan how to ask about social function. Bagaimana cara nanya social function, and then how to ask about text structure, and how to ask language features, and then you write down here. Do you understand? Okay, please. Bagaimana cara nanya fungsi, apa struktur teks, ya? Sebuah teks itu struktur teksnya bagaimana, kemudian ciri kebahasaannya apa. How to ask that question, please. If you don't understand, please ask me. If you still don't understand, ya, how to nanyain fungsinya gimana. Nah, gitu. Okay. That's right. The text structure of the text, maybe, yeah. Do you understand the task? No. You write down a question. How to ask social function like this? What is social? Here, yeah, if you want to ask about the social function, this is the example. How to ask about the social function. Ini cara bertanya tentang fungsi. Cara nanya fungsi sosial dari sebuah teks, we can ask like this. Yeah, the question like this. What is the social function? Apa fungsi dari sebuah teks itu? And then, how can we find the social function on the text? Kira-kira social functionnya bagaimana cara menemukannya? Itu nanya social function. And then, how if you want to ask about text structure? How to ask about language feature? Do you understand? Please develop sentences. Nanya ini, text structure. Kan kalau tadi tujuannya, apa tujuannya berarti apa tujuannya? Itu nanyain sosial fungsi. Kalau nanya struktur teks, apa? Struktur teks dari apa yang menjadi struktur teksnya? Gitu. Tapi in English. Do you understand? Okay, please do it. Do it. You can do it in a group, right? Oh, nggak apa-apa. Okay, it's never mind. Betul. Okay. What is the text structure? Okay, that's good. How about this group? Do you understand with the task? With your task? Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, betul. Yeah, that's right. If you want to ask about the social function, so these are the examples of questions. Ini adalah contoh pertanyaan untuk bertanya tentang social function. And then, no, you must make a question. You must write down a question that asks about text structure. Buat pertanyaan yang bertanya tentang struktur teksnya, ya, and then language feature, ciri kebahasaannya. Okay, can you get it? Okay, please try. Okay, now let's discuss. One group, please read your result. Yeah, it's enough one example to ask about text structure and then one question to ask about language features. Ya, satu grup mengungkapkan satu contoh to ask about text structure and then one example to ask about language features and then explain it. Let's begin from from this group, Faisal and your friends. Who is your representative? Siapa perwakilannya? Who is the representative? Gina. Okay, Gina. Gina, please come forward. What is the structure of the first paragraph? Yeah, yeah, specific. No, only the question. Hanya buat pertanyaan aja. Okay, please read. Okay. My student Gina, yeah, make a questions to ask about text structure. Please repeat. Okay, what is the text structure of the first paragraph? Okay, Gina want to ask about text structure, and then the question is, what is the text structure of the first paragraph? What is the meaning of your question? Artinya apa? Struktur teks pada paragraf pertama. Okay, good. And then questions to ask about language features.
How can we find language features?
Okay, how can we find the language features of the text? What is the meaning? Ciri? Okay, how about Gina's answer? Is it right? Is it correct? Correct. Okay, applause. Okay, please sit down. Thank you, Gina. Okay, the others, enough to do this task. Yeah. Now let's continue. Let's continue to the second worksheet. Di bawahnya ya, di bawah LKPD 1, there is LKPD 2. There is second worksheet. Ya, there is second worksheet. No, please continue to answer that worksheet. Oke, silakan. LKPD 2, ya, in the second worksheet, you must fill in the blanks with the correct statement from A to F. For example, here there is column number, term, definition, questions found in the text. Okay, number 1, social function. Yeah, social function. What is definition? What is the definition of social function? In letters A from F, ya, dari A sampai F, which definition of social function do you think? Menurut kalian, yang menunjukkan definisi social function yang mana? A sampai F. Please type A, B, C, D, E, F. Do you understand? Please write down. Write down. Okay, please write down. Write down. And then number 4 itu, ya, number 4, number 5, number 6, questions found in the text. For example, if we find out a question about social function, so what is the form, ya? What is the question like? Ya, seperti apa pertanyaannya when we ask about the social function? Ya, column in the middle, ya, middle column, ya. It's about definition. Kalau itu mas tentang definisinya, and then beside it, questions found in the text. Ya, jenis pertanyaannya dalam teks nanti kira-kira seperti apa? Okay, do you understand? Okay, please answer it by your group, with your group. Discuss. Let's discuss, and then please look at here. There is the answer. Di sini ada key answer, ada kata kunci jawabannya. Kunci jawabannya. Look at. Is your answer correct? Is your answer? Is your answer correct? Correct? All the answers good. Okay. Please check. Please check. Is your answer correct? Okay, please check. Are your answer correct? Correct? Correct. Okay. Whose group who have got correct answers? Oh, please raise. 1, 2, 3, and then semuanya betul? Okay, applause for you all. Yeah. Now, the last exercise, the last worksheet, ada LKPD ketiga. This is a reading section. Okay, please read. Please read by yourself. Read by yourself. Please answer my question. There are many sentences in passive voice. Okay, please show me which one the sentences in passive voice. Show me the sentences in passive voice. Is full, good, and then the next is carried out. The next are used, good, and then is designed. The next are grown. The next can be. Okay, the next are recorded. And then the last one. Okay, good. I would like to give you applause. Applause, where is your applause? And then the last question. Let's discuss the last question. Okay. What is the first stage of scientific method? The answer is asking a question. And then that is the example. Now, number one. What are scientists least likely to use when carrying out their research? The answer is book. Good. And then articles. And how about newspaper? No. Okay. Number two. What do scientists generally use to form a hypothesis? Result of their research. Okay, good. Number three, how do scientists test whether or not a hypothesis is correct? Good. Okay. Number four, what stage of the scientific method comes after the experiment? Analyzing the result. And the last number, what do scientists do in the final stage of the scientific method? Okay, prove the original hypothesis and review the result. Okay, applause again. This is the last stage. The last stage, please write down the conclusion of our learning process. Ya, kalian tuliskan sebuah kesimpulan untuk pembelajaran hari ini. Ya, please make a mind map. Ya, mind map. Silakan buat peta konsep. To make a conclusion, what is our material today? Ya, pembelajaran apa yang telah kita dapat? Okay, one group only one. Alhamdulillah, the time is up. Thanks for your attention. I hope you keep your studying, yeah, and you have a high spirit in studying. Okay. Thanks for your attention. Alhamdulillah and wassalam. Applause for you all. Thank you so much.